Howdy. Howdy. Howdy number three. Dadgum. 3 to 5. I'm tired. Tired. 5 of yous and 1 like. What's up with that, peeps? Evasive, what's a good word? Uh-huh. What up, Michael? I said the hell with it and quit an hour early. Or an hour earlier than I could have kept going. See, hell. Tired puppy here. $58. Gonna be a good sleeping night tonight. Evasive, what's the good news? Aren't you the one who told me you had some good news if I went live tonight? Yep. I know it. I need to keep the company in mind, right? Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to have an affair after a while. Well, what's the school going to cost you? Oh, you ain't seen bad attitude. After the day I had, it wouldn't take too much poking to set the bear off. Ah, okay. So that's going to be a Pell Grant, right? Why are you waiting till December or January? You're waiting till the worst of the snow to do it. And if it's a Pell Grant, those are known to go away. Well, you might want to strike while the iron's hot. If it's a Pell Grant you ain't got to pay back, that ain't all bad, dude. Okay. Now, they're still known to go away with budgeting. Right? The school you going to, they don't have any slots open before December or January? I just know the Buckeye, and their winters are not pretty up there. Well, that ain't a whole lot better than December 15th. Oh, you get to just learn how to drive on the ice right off the bat. Which the driving part won't be that bad. It's going to be them backing ranges. Just remember this. After you've been driving, your tires are hot. If you're parking on ice and you set your brakes, your truck's very likely to slide. Keep that in mind. Hot tires on ice melts the ice enough where you got water, and that makes it slick. And I have had them slide. It is well, it's very common. So not only do you have to watch your parking, you're going to have to watch your classmates parking. So if somebody goes parking close to you, walk away and be watching that truck. I had a safety guy for J.B. Hunt that his truck literally ran over him, and part of his punishment was being the safety guy. That makes a lot of sense. I ain't gonna be on there too long tonight. I'm a tired rascal. Sitting around in the porch for 5 hours today wore me out. Anything in particular y'all want to get going on? If you're going to leave it up to me, it's going to be a boring night. Dude, if you can get the government to pay for it in this day and age, you might as well. If they didn't give it to you, they'd give it to someone else. Sensei, what's up? Love you too. And see, Grandma loves me too. She met me and brought me up some food I forgot, brought me 2 sandwiches. Hugs and kisses and I love you. After 25 years, the old woman still likes me a little bit. Glider kit is the most common term. What that is, it's a frame and a cab. Just a chassis and a cab. No motor, no transmission. That's a glider kit. And the reason that they get those, the reason they're so popular right now, is because people are wanting to buy older motors and put older motors in them. They want older motors because anything made before 1999 does not require all this computer BS, logs, and all that. So they can still run paper. They don't have to have all the near as much pollution nonsense. That being said, it will limit you to going to some states like California, which most drivers don't mind not going to California. There might be a few East Coast states that you can't go into because of all the pollution nonsense. But it's just a way to get around a bunch of this electronic log stuff. And also, can't quit making road motors for these trucks, so it's another way to keep your kitty cats. A lot of these big companies are very partial to their cats, so they just keep rebuilding their cats. You know, you can get 2 or 3 million miles out of a cat. No matter if it blows black or not. No, you're wrong, Evasive. I am tired. No, I ain't heard nothing about it. There'll be some of you I have to ask Diesel Dog when he comes in. Well, you're quite welcome. As long as you learn something today, it's a good day. And it proves you're not a know-it-all truck driver. But now you know it all. Oh, me, oh my. Well, we had a new air conditioner put in about a month ago at the house. Grandma went into the spare bedroom and lo and behold, the damn thing's leaking. The whole closet is wet. The floor's wet. Got mold starting to grow in there. So she starts calling me on what to do, and I call the AC guy. Hell, I can't fix it. Sitting around the port all day, JJ. No. No, it's more than a smoke test in California. Big Daddy, what's up? Out there, you gotta have all kinds of nonsense for California. Huh. Well, you came to the wrong channel for that, buddy boy. Hell, if you're 78 and retired, you just damn near made it out of the rookie category. Damn rookie. Annette, how you doing? Well, I guarantee you I'll be recording at the house, JJ. I like me some Street Outlaws. Well, if he filled all 4 of them, he probably had good cause. It is not because he's an asshole. Because they weren't driving right. He don't make no extra money by failing people. And that's a rumor. Number one thing you're going to learn in truck driving is if their lips are moving, they're probably lying. So chances are that ain't true what you heard. I'm not going to say that it ain't true, but I'm going to say chances are it ain't true. Now that's what I got is well, part of it's outside and part of it's in the attic. And no, it was not cheap. Dude, why does anybody lie? Why does all the Democrats lie like they do? Why does the media lie like they do? You know? Why do some of these trolls come on here and try to abuse me like they do? You know, it's an evil world we live in. The devil rules the world. Big Cat, what's up? 18 people and 5 likes. Hell, I'm fixing to quit talking to y'all. Y'all don't like me, I ain't gonna talk to you. I'm gonna look out the window a while. I'll suck my thumb, I'll have a temper tantrum. Y'all want me to flood your palms out? You better be getting on that damn like button. I drive a Peter car, a plastic Peter car. Thank you for the likes, folks. Well, that's a good deal, Kev. You gonna take off already, Sea Hill? You've been doing that a lot lately. I'm ready to see if you're kin to Jim Dunn or not. He does that, pops in and out like that. There's still 6 of you ain't hit that like button. Down in Houston. Well, happy birthday, JJ. I didn't see it come up on Facebook. DOT everywhere is backed up. Uh-huh. 45, that's just now getting to be good sleeping weather. Especially for you Yankees. Hell, that ain't even winter yet. All right, Michael, hit that like button on your way out. Okay. I'm I'm in Nacogdoches. I got well away from Houston and past my scale house. My Texas scale house. I got Oklahoma to go. Lewiston, Maine. Alright, Annette. I'm waiting on them recipes. What up, Bobby? Well, whenever you make them videos, it's a little bit of a hassle to get it put up, but well, that's cool, Kev. Thank you, Michael. See you later, Hill. Don't let nobody harass you. Save that for me. Yeah, I just got off work. Yeah, I did that live stream from the port today, and I thought I was loaded, and right after I ended the live stream, I found out they put my load on another truck and sent it out. There's a video in the making about that, I guarantee you. Because that other driver and that dock worker, neither one of them double-checked their paperwork. We will have a video about that stuff. Yeah, that was a pretty good video. Alright, Annette, you have a good night. Oh, Lord, no. I ain't done hazmat, well, since right after 9/11. My hazmat expired about a year after that. That's when I hung it up. Hazmat ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to me anyway. Exactly, Cincy. Oh, goodness. Gonna be a short one tonight, folks. You got anything to say, you need to be getting said. Just two. Yes, it is a young man's game. And I see some older fellers out doing it, but they've been doing it forever. If you're in decent shape, it ain't all bad. If you're old, fat, out of shape, wore out, can't get around well, you don't want to deal with it. I have learned that the majority of flatbed is short runs. 400 or 500 mile run type stuff. Yes, there are some longer ones. But the majority of flatbed companies are more regional. So you're having shorter runs. That means you're loading and unloading every day. You're out in the elements every day. You're fighting with either straps and or tarps every day. If you're hauling lumber, you might have to plastic wrap it and then tarp it. It's a pain in the ass. What'd you say, JJ? Well, if you're a new driver out here, just getting your CDLs and all, it don't hurt to have your hazmat. It opens up more doors for you. Because there are some companies that require you to have your hazmat. So, that's an oxymoron being a new guy, a new driver, and hauling a hazmat. That ain't the best combination. But I hear you, Cincy. What'd you say, Bobby? Not only am I good looking, I'm a good comedian. Just ask me. Oh, it's another way of making $100 off of you. Actually, I think it's more than 100 anymore. Oh, goodness. XPO Logistics. What a pain in the butt they are. Tanker is a whole different breed of animal. You better be good at your driving, your shifting, and your braking. If you don't know how to drive right and you can't drive smooth, a tanker will whoop your butt and possibly push you into a wreck. A tanker is not for a new student, a new driver, not in my opinion. The majority of the tankers have baffles in them, which helps stop your sloshing. But if you're hauling liquids and you take off fast or you stop fast, you get that liquid going. And it will push your truck. It will make it at times impossible to stop if you do it wrong. So you need to be on top of your game, and you need to be a pretty damn good driver to haul a tanker. There's my insight on that. Oh, any and everything that they can find on you. XPO is not good to road drivers. And CFI used to be part of XPO, and I've heard from CFI drivers that they didn't treat them any better than they treat us. Did y'all watch my Christmas video? I want to encourage y'all to go and buy a t-shirt or a coffee cup or something. I would appreciate it. I would like to extend a nice, warm thank you to Little Joe for everything he's done for us. Little Joe's done a lot for you and I on this channel. The unsung hero. So I would love to be able to Give him a nice big fat thank you. There is links underneath the video, and if you go to the Simple Living Facebook, there's a post over there about it, and there's links to it. And or you can go to the About page, and there's links over there to the generic page, but then you have to look for the Christmas shirts. Go over there to the scroll down through the videos and find the one that says Christmas 2018. And then I think Carlos put it in the description. So, if not, go to the Facebook and it's over there. And if you can't find that, go to the About page on either one of them and go down there to the products or whatever they call it. Don't blame me for your weak will. This should be encouraging you not to smoke. Every time I fire one up, you know, that's $2.50 you could be saving by not smoking it. I'm always smoking one. It's the only habit I got left. Government won't let me do drugs. Grandma won't let me chase wild women. So that's the only thing I got left. Yeah, something like that. Arkansas. And yeah, if you go to the Facebook page, I put the article up over there. And I also hit, I watched the YouTube on it, and I hit the like on it. So if you go over to my playlist and go to the liked videos, you'll find it on there too. But yep, that's Arkansas. I think Oregon or Washington did the same thing a few years back. No, I don't smoke Marlboro. I did years ago. Back when I was in the Marine Corps, I started smoking Marlboro. Well, I was smoking Marlboro when I went in there. Too many of them was wanting to bum cigarettes. So I started smoking Winston because they weren't so popular. Then they became more popular. So then I started smoking Camel. Camel filters. They weren't popular, so I smoked them for a long time. Then I went to Dorel because the Camel got so expensive, and Dorel was a cheap generic cigarette. Then when they got popular, they went up on the price. Then Pall Mall started making these filters a lot cheaper, so that's what I've smoked for about the last 15 years or so. Yeah, exactly, Cincy. Well, what they were saying is, like me spending 5+ hours in the port today, if they could get that to go nationwide, which it should, it won't for a long time, but it should, then I would be getting paid at least minimum wage for that 5 hours in the port today. As it is, I'll probably get screwed. What up, Victor? Yeah, see, back in my day, everybody didn't have menthols. You had a few different brands that were only menthols. Everybody else was regular cigarettes and or maybe lights. Nowadays, you go in there and look at the Marlboro rack, and they must have 10 different kinds. Boy, I done cut it all the way back down to 9 people. Everybody left on me. I must be boring tonight. It's alright, I get you too bored, I just go to bed. Yeah. Not only pay attention, but scrutinize everything that they give you. There's a reason they're giving it to you. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If they're talking and teaching you about something and you don't understand, don't be one of them that's too damned embarrassed to ask a question. They're teaching you 2 things: how to stay alive and how to make a living. Those 2 are kind of important reasons right there. So don't be sitting back and playing bashful. If you don't understand, be vocal. Ask. That's a good one, Cincy. Well, if you ain't starting school for a couple months, you need to be binge watching on a lot of my trucker videos. And you need to find a couple other trucker YouTubers that you think's got it together. Red Velvet Cake is not a Red Velvet Trucker is not one of them. You need to do a little bit of homework on the truck drivers that you go watching or the trucker YouTubers and make sure they really got something behind their belt. It's real easy to get on here and put up a front and talk some smack. Look at Red Velvet and how many drivers he got in trouble. I'm heading to the yard. Seen a good, what they call it, memes today? It was a double picture, one up top, one on bottom. One of them showed that caravan coming up out of Guacamole, or wherever the hell they're coming from. Says, nothing short of God can stop us. The bottom picture was showing that Hurricane Willie that's shooting right across their path. Yeah. And of course it had to say on the bottom, God. I got this one, Patriots. That's another video I'm going to have to make about them fools. Did you notice you don't see a bunch of luggage with them? You don't see no camping gear with them? You don't see no kind of food, backpacks, none of that stuff? How are these people walking over 2,000 miles without any kind of gear, food, camping gear? They ain't got nothing. How are they walking 2,000 miles like that? Really? One of them things that makes you scratch your head and say, huh, wonder how much of this I should believe. Wonder who's busting them boys and girls that far. Who do you think's got that kind of money to waste? We all know the answer. I don't know Red Viking. I know Red Velvet, and no, he's stupid as dirt. Oh yeah, I seen that, Victor. That ain't going over well. They do that every so often. This ain't something new that's happened. Ohio tried that about 20 years ago. And the same thing happened there. All the drivers bailed off of the toll roads and started running them secondary roads. And the fine citizens of that state didn't like it. It took a little while, but finally they decided to lower the toll for trucks to get us back on there. Red Velvet is a rookie driver that has the gift of gab. He has a way with words. He's a used car salesman that came out. He knows just about enough to be dangerous, and he's trying to sell himself off as some kind of an experienced driver. And he's charging people for the information that he gives out. That's what I know about the Red Velvet Trucker. And I don't believe in that at all. If that was the case, y'all would be making me a rich man. As it is, it costs me money to do this YouTube. He's making money off of it. No, it ain't. It's Red Velvet, Jason. Exactly, Cutter. Yeah, that's what I heard. He was going up to $1 a minute for his phone calls. And then trying to holler he's a 6-digit driver. If he's a 6-digit driver, he's counting his YouTube money and everything else. Because I guarantee you, he did not come out here in 2 years and start making a six-digit income. Unless he's counting the pennies in on that. You want to put money on what, Jason? Yes, Cincy, they call him Red Viking. I call him Red Velvet. Well, folks, I'm a tired puppy. I'm fixing to call it a night. Grandma done went to bed, I think. She was flirting with me earlier. That lucky old woman. Exactly, Cutter. People like that, I ain't got no use for them. Now, grant you, I didn't start this YouTube channel for y'all. I started this YouTube channel for me. But I didn't start it to make a profit off of y'all. Much less, I damn sure ain't been lying to make a profit off of y'all. And giving false information and that old boy, little guy trucker, he was my first introductory to a trucker YouTuber. It wasn't a very good impression. And then he started teaching me about trolls. Because I found out later I had somebody kept coming on as a lot lizard. And I was finally told and figured out it was him. I didn't know this internet and YouTube. I didn't know you could create different profiles. And he had several different profiles where he was coming over harassing me, trying to get a fight going. Then I found out he was trying to get the fight going so that it would create him more revenue. Wrong. Once I started figuring this out, I might be a dumbass hillbilly, but I figured stuff out after a little while. Then I figured out how to block him. Oh, I don't know. I don't watch them. If one of my subscribers sends me a link to one of them, I might go and watch a few minutes of it, depending upon how stupid they are on how long I watch. And it don't take me long to figure out if they got a clue or not. I had somebody send me one today. What the guy was telling was true enough, but he was trying to act like he was too well. Had his chalkboard and his stick, and he's tapping stuff, and really? Y'all about ready to call it night, right? 'Cause I am. You got about that much longer. If we make it that far. All right, Cutter, you too, buddy. Later. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I've seen a few minutes of him. And I was not impressed with him. He's another one on here trying to be an actor. If I want to see a know-it-all truck driver, I'll just watch my own videos. Exactly. At least if I watch my own, I can sit back and say, damn, he's a good-looking feller. And a smart feller, too. I think I grew up to be just like him. See there, Hill thinks the same way. Oh, damn. I gotta get up fairly early in the morning. Need to be rolling as early as possible. There's another one of my fan club, the Evasive. I know, I said exactly what you was thinking, didn't I? Y'all been over to the Facebook page? So what are you trying to say, Basic? I need to wear my glasses? Wear my sunglasses? So you won't recognize me? Uh-huh. Well, there's silver linings, man. At least you'll be in school to learn how to drive on ice. Let it tell you how good your instructor is or isn't. There's some of them companies up in your neck of the woods that literally have a winter school. They bring their drivers in just to teach them how to drive on ice. Driving on ice ain't bad. It's the stopping part they need to teach them. Oh, okay. I know what you meant, Evasive. You want me to see you so I can dodge your rookie butt. Gotcha. So if I see a truck coming to me sideways, I'm supposed to assume it's you and get out of your way. I'll get out of the way, whoever it is. Or I'll try to. Alright, folks, I'm going to get off here and go away. Yeah, I'm going to go way back there. Y'all have yourselves a good evening. Love you nine. I appreciate y'all coming in. Go over there to Facebook, check it out. Please grab you a Christmas shirt or one of the Patriot shirt or something. Help me do something for my boy for Christmas. That'd be awesome. Y'all remember, God loves you. So do I. Thanks for coming in. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Good night.